Hello guys and girls, welcome back to the Racing Line for another circuit guide here on iRacing. This is week 6 of Season 1 2022 in the D-Class Fixed Touring Car Challenge with me, driving the Hyundai Elantra NTC. This week's circuit, we are at Summit Point, a familiar circuit to most iRacers as it is a free content circuit. And date time is set to the 1st of March 2022 at 12:45 in the afternoon to match the official race time sent out on the Season 1 PDF. All circuit guides use sprint setups and default brake bias. Same format as before, breakdown lap followed by a full speed uninterrupted lap followed by an offboard lap, and as usual this is filmed before the week has begun, so it's difficult to compare lap times, but let's see if we can help you guys find some time. So here we go then on the main straight on the left hand side, ready for the right hand hairpin of turn 1, and our first braking zone is the 3 cones on the left hand side, hard on the brakes from 6th down into 2nd gear. Braking a straight line, start to turn in, and once you get to the apex point, smoothly apply the power straight to full percent. And then hold it tight to the right hand side on the exit and up through the gears you go, trying to get the best possible exit you can for the run down towards turn 2. Look for the path on the right hand side just here as it turns to grass. That's where we're going to dab the brakes again. We're going to be in 4th gear and we're going to keep it in 4th gear as we coast in and start accelerating through, and you can use a little bit of the curb on the exit. Try not to go too far into the gravel or you will get a 1x. Hold it tight to the left now to open up this right hander. We're just going to lift off and coast into this, and our next braking zone is just as that dirt patch starts on the right hand side, and we want our car to be on the right hand side as well. Hard on the brakes from 5th down into 2nd gear. Hold it tight to this left hand side curve, start accelerating out with the aim to be on the left hand side on the exit, because we're going to dab the brakes again in 2nd gear at this tyre wall on the left hand side. Keep it in 2nd through here, hold it tight to the right hand side curve and start accelerating smoothly. You can see here that I can't quite get to full power as I'm just understeering and scrubbing speed. Then we go to full power, slight lift off again at the curb, back to full power, and then feathering the throttle all the way through this left-right section, hitting every apex and trying not to go off. Really struggled with this car around this circuit, if I'm honest. Final corner then, final braking zone, a bit of a tricky one to spot. It's just after the pit lane starts to open up, and that is on the far side. So we dab the brakes and go down into 4th gear, get it turned in, and then just accelerate as much as we can, using all that curb on the exit, being careful not to touch the gravel. Exit is so important through there, as you've now got this long straight and your main pretty much only overtaking opportunity to be done safely. Full speed uninterrupted, here we go. Looking for the 3 cones on the left hand side, hard on the brakes from 6th down into 2nd gear. Coast into the entry, hit the apex point, start accelerating smoothly, full power, holding it tight to the right hand side on the exit, and up through the gears we go. You're going to reach 4th gear, but you're not quite going to reach 5th unless you get a slightly better exit. You can see here we just hit the top of the rev range as the path turns to grass, dab the brakes, keep it in 4th, and then start accelerating smoothly through to the exit. Use a little bit of the curb as well. Over to the left hand side now to open up this right hander. We're just going to lift and coast in 5th gear through here, and then we're going to dab the brakes as the dirt starts on the right, down into 2nd gear, hold it tight to the left hand apex, start accelerating smoothly up to 100%, dab the brakes again at the tyre wall on the left, still in 2nd, start accelerating smoothly up to 100%, and then a slight lift to get the nose in for this next apex, back to 100%, a slight lift as we approach this apex as it's over a curb, keeping it, feathering that throttle, just trying to keep the speed up through this right hander, but being sure not to understeer off onto that grass as that will be possibly race ending. Final braking zone, a tricky one to spot just after the pit lane starts. Dab the brakes from 5th down to 4th, get it turned in, try not to mount the curb like I did there. If you can get that corner nicely, hit that apex without mounting that curb, you should find another 10th in this car. Plenty of time to find, as I said. Really struggled with the Hyundai around this circuit, not sure why. And that is pretty much it from me. Don't forget to keep those likes and comments coming in. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and thank you to those of you that already have for your support this far. The likes and the comments really do help out a lot. And thank you, we're nearly at 5,000 already. It's just absolutely crazy, so don't know what to say about that anymore. Of course I'm going to keep doing these guides and keep making more content for you all. If I don't see you on track this week, then I'll see you next week for the next video here on the Racing Line. Peace!